Presidente.
Hola, welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker, and well, we're entering a brave new decade now. It's the 1960s, and we're getting closer and closer to escaping off the island of La Plata after we crashed our airport well, not our airport, we crashed our plane some 10 years ago. So let's jump right back into the action and get back to work. So, what is the plan and what is going on right now? Well,
You have been in office for 10 years now, Presidente. Keep up the good work.
Thanks for interrupting me, El Tutorial man, who shouldn't really be here after the tutorial, but whatever. Well, we got the church up to provide some religious satisfaction. It's starting to make some shows. However, happiness did drop due to me cancelling the elections. However, people weren't that surprised, so we're lucky about that. The threat to power was upgraded to moderate, so I believe it's mainly because of protests, so I need to make sure protests do not spread on the island. I maybe need to execute a few problem people. I also have I did order the construction of a clinic, however my construction workers don't really want to know about doing that for some reason. So that's a bit annoying. However, we do have the airport, we're getting closer and closer to it. I mean, look, we've got one of our diligent workers on her way to complete it. Can I have your name there, Mrs. Worker? Luca Valdez. I mean, look at that. She does need her healthcare sorting out. I mean, she's already wandering off. She did a whole 2 seconds of work there, but well done to her. How is happiness overall? Let's just I just need to quickly refresh my memory. Happiness. Oh, happiness is actually up this year so far. We're up 1 point. So we're up 1 happiness point. So hey, I think that's an excuse to celebrate and declare martial law. The farming's going okay. I don't know. That area's no longer so green. Maybe the fertility's dropping just because of over farming. I'm not really too sure, but whatever. I'm not really keen on building another farm. I'm really just more keen now on just getting off this island. We're getting closer and closer to getting off this island. I mean, we need more people in the construction offices though, so I am actually, I know it's at the risk of increasing income disparity. However, I'm going to persuade people with $1 extra per month. Keeps the construction workers happy, and it might even persuade a few more people to join up. You know, it's you just got to keep the. Oops, I actually zoomed out too far. But you got to keep the people happy. Our logging industry doesn't seem to be doing very well at the minute, though. Don't seem to be pulling in as much money as we were, which is a slight annoyance to me. And oh, look, one of our vicars has gone for a drink. I'm not sure why we're not pulling in so much revenue off our logs. I do believe it's just that the Teamsters are becoming more lazy than usual. They're just not really doing that. Julio Nunez, and now we've got Jacques Danau working here. Let's just see. Jacques Danau, where are you? You're having a stroll on the beach. Born on Port-au-Prince, you're a Teamster, and you are not really doing anything. I'm guessing you only recently arrived as an immigrant. However, you are not working well, and I need you to work well. Come on, Jacques Danau. You just can't come and live off us poor stranded people for free. We do need help. We do need people to help us get off this island. I mean, we've got people hard at work clearing that construction area for our airport, and we've just got you strolling on our beaches. Our beaches ain't free, sunshine. Our beaches ain't free. You know, we need everyone to do their part. What else can we build by way? Oh look, we can put up decorative things. We can put up palm tree shrubs. Lots of cool. Oh, and a fountain. That looks nice. Maybe we should build a fountain just for fun. I don't know. I'm trying to really think of things to do now in this game. Oh, but I actually just saw a notification. Someone did go and build a clinic actually. So, hey, happy. However, you are not being paid $20 a month to work in the fucking clinic. I'll pay you 7. We also need college educated people, so I will lure one. Bit pricey, but yeah, I will kidnap one just for now, just to just for the purpose of just so I can have a guaranteed worker. So I'll probably just grab someone off this ship. Probably just grab the ship's medic and tell him he's not leaving. As long as he comes over. Teamsters, are you gonna be? Yeah, look, there's a Teamster. Go on. You're gonna drop some off? Hey, nice one, Teamster. You're actually doing your job for once. Good. Right, that boat's deciding whether or not it should come over and maybe give us our new doctor who we need. Oh dear, that's 3 protesters. Too many protesters. Oh yeah, and obviously she's the ringleader, fucking Montenegro. Elisa Nunez is protesting as well. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do my best here. I mean, oh shit, her respect's just terrible. I mean, she values her job and her housing. I bet you live in a shack. Yeah, you do live in a shack. Why don't you come and live in one of our lovely places? I mean, look, we've got more people coming for religion at least. And now we don't... Oh, come on, alright, here it comes. Come on, Frater, you can do it. I said you can do it. There we go. Go on. Is it going to make it? Yeah, it did. I thought from there it was going to sort of like clip into the dock, but it didn't. Good for us. Good for us. There's our new immigrant, Mr. Doctor. Who are you? Oscar McLeod from St. Louis. He is a doctor. He's been sent here by a humanitarian organisation to do his things, and he lives in a shack. Well done. People are using that bunkhouse, by the way, and they're using it to maximum efficiency for once. So I will order the construction of a new bunkhouse when I have the money, because I'm a bit short right now. But luckily our teams are putting their backs back into their jobs, so we can... Oh! 1960s in form here. Let's just quickly go through... Oh god. Yeah, I'm sorry about the big tenement. Let's just zoom out so I don't have to deal with that. Right, so average worker pay has jumped up quite considerably by nearly 50 cents to $5.66. Happiness is up 1 point, so I'm happy about that. Happiness is up. That is the important thing now. Got to keep the people happy until that airport is done. 3 more citizens joined our island. Tourism rating hasn't changed. Actually, if we get over 50 citizens, I'm going to have to maybe think about putting up a second farm for some reason. Just to guarantee a food supply. And maybe to grow something different. Like, if we have some variety in our food, we might even increase happiness a bit further. So income disparity is up to 30%. That's a bit high, but as long as it don't go over 50, I think we should be okay. Average age is 25, so it's still dropping. Food quality went up. Overall respect is still slipping, and happiness did go up at least. Politics got some more money off the Russians. That's cool. Democratic satisfaction now is actually unhappy because, well, people are just getting more. Really do want those elections. However, the threat to power has now dropped to fairly low at least. So at least it's stuff because the US threat dropped to minuscule, so at least there's no guaranteed invasion. But I really don't know why the USA was sort of maybe had it in the back of their mind that they might invade us, but yeah, that's just the USA for you. I mean, at the minute it's 1961, so I think that means JFK is currently in office. So JFK, he's cool, he's a cool dude. You know, I don't think he'd declare war on us. I mean, before him it was Eisenhower, I believe. So yeah, maybe Eisenhower, being these 5-star general self, just wanted to, you know, have a pop at someone. Right, that farmer's angry, so I think he's just looking for somewhere where he can start shouting and protesting because he's... Oh, Bruno Puzzo, why? Bruno! Presidente, I have just been informed that the export price of bauxite has increased by 10%. Perhaps we should mine more bauxite. We could mine bauxite, however, that involves building a mine and I can't be asked, so it's not going to happen. I just want this airport up, if you don't mind. I mean, look, 2 more construction workers are arriving on the scene to carry on working on it, so, you know, bit by bit we're doing it. People are turning up to the doctors at least, so we do have people coming to the doctors. The wage is a bit high. Put it to $7. I'll put it to $7 a month. I think that's why the income disparity shot up, actually, because I forgot to cut the wages of the clinic, but yeah. I don't want them to be too high, but at least Mr. McLeod is going to provide for our people. You know, Francois Van Gogh. Francois Van Gogh. Ah. I mean, he's gone there to sort out his healthcare at least, but yeah, we have a Van Gogh on the island. That's cool. Oh no, he's there. Maybe he's heading for the docks. I don't know. So let's see. Oh, new immigrant. Who have we got? I can't really do much about everyone just has low job satisfaction. Our new immigrant is oh, fuck's sake. I don't want to select the dock. I want to select. He's called Osvaldo Yabarra. He's from San Juan and he's come here to become a lumberjack. So he's come to help chop the wood because yeah, we still for some reason we always have a space open at the lumber camp. But I think that's because people leave to work at the church or not at the doctors. or work at the construction office. I really could use more construction workers. I mean, I did put the wages up, however, it doesn't really seem to have done a lot. But I am very happy to report that we've very almost cleared the land now. Actually, we've only got about what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6, maybe 7 trees left to chop down, and then just probably a little bit more land evening, and then we should be done. We could actually start building the airport. I'm not sure how long it takes to physically build the airport, but hopefully not too long. I mean, look at her. God, who are you? Oh, Luca Valdez, you are a fucking machine. Look at how you're doing this. Let's just have a look at her skin. Ah, look at that. She's got strong labouring skills. Hey, look, I'm looking after you, girl. You are good. A nice relaxing time. Caribbean life is overrated, by the way. She ain't too happy though. I mean, God. You know what? While I do have the money, I will pay for a new bunkhouse. So I'll put a new bunkhouse up. So there we go. That might shut some people up. Set it to high priority so someone does come over and build it. It's super close to a construction office, so people probably will come and build it. It won't take 2 minutes to put that bunkhouse up, really. Might just need to flatten a tiny bit of land, then people can go there. And who are you again?
Yeah?
Marco Alonso, he's very unhappy. He's just gone for a jog to go and protest like a really bloody bastard he is. Oh, and by the way, what we need is more voodoo priests. Great. Just listen to him protest then. Don't want to complete like a voodoo. Bloody bastard. Clinic's still doing alright at least. Obviously healthcare is free in Tropico because we are cool, and we've got preventative medicine on, which decreases the citizens' need to visit the doctors by about 20%, so that's cool. What other workloads do we have? So we've got osteopatics, that's for birth rate, and gerontology, which is decreases need for citizens to... Oh wait, can I get that up? Oh, increases average lifespan. Oh, that's cool, but I don't really care about lifespan. I just care about satisfying healthcare needs, so preventative medicine's probably the best way to go. So what, some kind souls basically nearly finished that bunkhouse. It's 64% complete, so you know these things are very, very quick and cheap to just quickly put up. Better than building a tenement, which would probably take quite a while, because that's sort of like a major housing project. So I'd rather just get a small housing project up and running at the minute. Some little girl's just gone to bed there. She must live in a bunkhouse as well. I mean, I guess children don't take up housing space to just sort of exist in their own pocket dimension or something like that. But come on, Luca Valdez. I mean, look, your needs are satisfied. I mean, alright, you might need to go to the bar quickly, get a quick drink to fortify yourself. But then you got to get up here, get what's left of this airport done. It's so close now. We can almost taste our freedom. But we can get... Yeah, there we go. New bunkhouse done. And oh, look, we already got a tenant. Who moved in? Osvaldo Ybarra. God, the bloody immigrants taking up our houses as soon as they get here. Bloody immigrants. Doing well on in the clinic is going. I just feel like I need to emphasise that at least 3 times this video. I'll emphasise it 5 times in the next video. While drinking some fine Caribbean rum while I play this. Not just kidding. I don't think being a drunk Presidente would help very much, but once more, another labourer coming in to take a whack at it. Are you Luca? Oh. Just been cock-blocked by the Inform, eh? Alright, what's going on then? Threat to power is up again. Brilliant! What's wrong? We have no protesters, we have no rebels. This game has serious problems calculating my government stability. Alright, whatever. Average wage sunk due to pay cuts at the doctor's office, so yeah, whatever. Happiness didn't budge, but alright, at least it didn't go down, I guess. We now have 50 citizens on the island, so I'm thinking we might build a second farm. But considering how much we grow at just one farm, so I mean, we grow absolutely loads here. We might get away with just one farm just because I really want this airport up very, very soon. Because I mean, we only have 8 years to go now. Time is ticking. Tourism rate, we're up big time on profits list. The economy's working again. The economy just sort of like went into a slump. Let's just bring up profits, which is in the grey. I'll just get rid of worker pay for now. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look, it's gone. They're going up. They've been down and up. They've been, yeah. Here, this is sort of like past 2 videos where it just sort of slumped for a bit, and now we're back up. We're back up. That's good. That's good. people. So obviously, income disparity has been almost halved. So that's good. That'll prevent social inequality and unhappiness. Average age didn't move. Food quality dropped a little bit, unfortunately. I think that might be because there might be slightly less to go around now. So I'll play with the idea of a new farm. I'll give it 2 years, and if we do need more food, I will commission a new farm. However, that airport should be... I want that airport done for about 1965, so that's the goal for me. Respect actually jumped up 2 points at least. That's probably most likely due to the clinic. Now the clinic's serving us, so people are reminded that El Presidente does actually care. Politics, got some more money off the Russians at least. That's cool. That relationship with the Russians is actually getting very, very close. I mean, let's just have a look. Enrique Valdez, local communist faction, has reported to the... You've been contacting the Kremlin? Bloody hell, Enrique Valdez. You could have been, I don't know, getting help or something, but no. You got to talk to the Kremlin and tell them I'm a communist. Well done. Anyway, I thought Bartolo Cadiz was leader of the communists. Did he get kicked out? Is that why Enrique Valdez is leading now? I know we're at the end of the episode, but I'm interested now. Let's just get the communists up. So we have a diehard. We got Alejandro Sotomayor. Who else? Enrique Valdez is a priest. Bloody hell. Ignacio Vargas, Tomas Gomez, and Rodrigo Najera. They're the diehards, and well, bloody hell, he's the leader. What happened to Bartolo Cadiz? I'm looking. Julio Nunez is a communist, by the way. Valencia Alonso, the moderates, Marco... Claudia Montenegro is a communist, by the way. Only slightly, though. She's too busy leading the militarists. Bruno Pozzo's a communist as well, so is Nora Dineo, and Bruno Lageno. But, right. Just before we end, let's just have a look at Enrique Valdez. So he's a priest of La Plata. He really needs to take care of his needs, actually. Once more, he values his job, but once more, he isn't happy with his job. He's actually got high respect for the leader, because, well, he's basically the ultra-communist. He's also big on the militarists and the religious. I mean, he actually lives in a bunkhouse. So that's cool. He's married to Luca Valdez. Oh my God, married to Luca Valdez. Well, I don't know why I didn't make that logical connection. He has 2 kids. Good education. He's a skilled teamster. However, he's probably moved into being a priest. Obviously, if he gets better at a priest, obviously then church will actually become more efficient. Will do better. What's his thoughts? Nothing interesting. He just likes walking around a lot. Anyway, that's where we're going to call it an episode. So 2 more years have passed, and well, progress is doing okay, I guess. Happiness is starting to rise a bit. We have a new bunkhouse providing for our people. We know who leads the communists now. We know that the Russians really like us for some reason. They're pouring money into my efforts. We're very, very close to clearing the land for the airport, so hopefully next episode we can actually start constructing it. And yeah, overall, we're doing good.
Presidente,